for and somebody dear I agree. Mamma who about faith say na minya jama kwenya say dear. Now my moon some echegu and I'm a debra now so when you be at in Simisi when you say ne and no face when you walk into the TV song. Meso so messages can 1 minute wash out to other platform normal comments or comment section I say. And more emphasis over when education burn so I mean simply broke into TV no. Why first person when you answer me beauty. No one near Cosso a war magana any we are saying of Nina and somebody day are you be na a busian for a someone I be na look a copy more.
What's she saying here? Now, somebody said something I was saying. Ajoy Nima, thank you. She said, Madam Joyce Voltarians, this was you acquiring a state vehicle for 14,700 on January 6, 2017, the eve of a new president swearing in. At the time, you were the Deputy Minister for Transport. The issue isn't whether you acquired it legally or not. After all, those who you have accused of acquiring state property also have proper documentation, yet you label them corrupt. Respectfully, you lack the moral grounds. That's the point I've been making, Joyce Bauer. You are suffering from a deficit of morality. You don't have the moral rights to comment about anybody. You took the taxpayer's car to your house for 14,000 when it should have been for over 100 and something thousand. You took it for 14,000. And then Oral is talking about people who are collecting cantonment's land for 150,000 instead of this. They have forgotten you are there. Joyce Bauer should go to Oral. Oral, investigate Joyce Bauer. Let's see whether she had the moral right to acquire the vehicle. Operation Recover All Loot. 14,700. Really? It goes on. Respectfully, Ajoy Nima says, you lack the moral grounds to accuse others of something you are equally guilty of. Suddenly threatening legal action over claims that you have been circulating since 2017 is quite amusing. If you are going by the NDC logic, you've had 8 years to take action. So why now? Is it because you are in power and can use that influence to intimidate people? Joyce Bauer, come again. Joyce Bauer, come again. You are not more Ghanaian than anybody else. Relax. You've won an election, but you're not more Ghanaian than anybody else. Whenever you speak, you have to be careful. I was standing here when Oral started. Somebody called me and said, Charlie, the cantonment's land that they shared, I hope you are not part of it. I said, no, please. No, please. He said, because if you are part of it, you can't continue doing your Good Evening Ghana touch screen anymore. Because the cantonment's land, it is not good. I said, thank you. So it's a moral question. You go and take state car for 14,700, and then you come and tell us that somebody is a thief, Joyce Bauer. You can't say that. Another person can say it. Maybe, I don't know who is there, Kofi Boache or somebody can say it. Yeah. Dom level, yeah, he may be able to say that, But not you, Joyce Bauer. You cannot say that. This is you. This is you acquiring a car the day before President Akufo-Addo was sworn in. You, Joyce Bauer, you were in a hurry writing documents and they signed it for you. Can you give me the full documents of the Joyce Bauer thing? Let me just get the signatures and then we'll deal with the documentation of the one that was signed for her. I think they're going to show you very soon. It's going to come. Joyce Bauer, it is you. You were acquiring these things. Is it here? Okay, yeah, it's here. 6th January 2017. That's the date on this document. It's Office of the President, Flagstaff House. 6th January 2017, change of ownership, / registration, make/type of vehicle, Toyota Avensis, chassis number is there, registration number is a 2014 car, and in 2017, I've done 3 years. Approval, it says, has been given for the ownership of the vehicle, whose particulars are shown above, to be changed into the name of Madam Joyce Voltarians, Office of the President, P.O. Box, blah, blah, blah. It is noted that the above vehicle was sold to Madam Joyce Voltarians as part of the end of service benefit as a political appointee. It's signed by the Honorable Julius Deborah, Chief of Staff. Political appointee. Have political appointees ended? Don't they still have terms of whatever? What do they call it? Terms of something. This is the receipt. She paid the money in cash. Joyce Bauer, she has money. 14,000. She paid. That's a car. The new Avensis. Joyce Bauer, you bought this car for 14,000 cedis. Hey, why? Because you're a deputy minister. You are more Ghanaian than somebody. You are deputy minister, so you should get this car for 14,000. Why do you do those things? And if you've done it, yeah, that time it was good. Akufo-Addo has put an end to it. Akufo-Addo says nobody should do that again. So Akufo-Addo has issued policy against it. So it never happened in 2024. None of Akufo-Addo's ministers went to STC. Go and ask STC whether the work that you people gave them on 6 January 2017, whether they have been given that work now. None of Akufo-Addo's ministers did anything. So they didn't go to STC and say, STC, show me that. That STC work became superfluous. It was rendered superfluous by Akufo-Addo's policy direction that you cannot have the car. You, Joyce Bauer, look at it, you bought the car. Oliver Vamaho, my friend, Democracy Hub, have you seen it? Democracy Hub, have you seen it? You people have been talking about constitutional arrangement and what we should do. Joyce Bauer, she says that she acquired it lawfully. Akufo-Addo has issued a policy direction, nobody should do it. I mean, why are we doing? Why do we do that? So, Madam Joyce, please. You can do your work as special advisor to President Mahama. I think that you have some useful advice to give him. I think that you have some experience. But don't ever come and say that somebody has done because you did too much. This is just embarrassing. This is just embarrassing. The Tamaklo says you have 20 years experience at the bar. After your 20 years experience at the bar, you went to buy a car for 14,000. Oh, stop that. There's another video there which I don't know whether it's true or not. It has to do with the bag. I'm still on Joyce Bauer. Sorry for that. They said that now, because they talked about the bag and because we all talked about it, she hands over the bag to another person. Have a look at this video. Now, you will see in this video, yes, that's Joyce Bauer arriving. Oh, Madam Joyce, beauty with brains, they say. Now, the lady in the shadow appears to be carrying 2 bags. Joyce Bauer, there it is. He's telling us something. They're going to take a photograph. So Joyce Bauer has now handed over her bag to somebody to carry. I don't know whether it's the taxpayers who are paying her, the person carrying the bag, or Joyce Bauer is paying the person herself. But Joyce, you can't do that. You cannot do that. Now, you are giving the bag to somebody to carry. Are you afraid to carry the bag? The kinds of things you said about Samira carrying bag. Joyce, I'm talking to you. Look in this direction. Joyce, look here. I'm talking to you. Joyce Bauer, now she's looking. Okay, are you listening now? You are listening. When you were saying Samira was holding bag, you didn't know that a time will come that you'll be so afraid to hold a bag that you have to give it to somebody. That's how politics. When you do bad politics, this is what happens. It's terrible politics. Terrible politics. Joyce Bauer is there. She has. So that's. I don't know whether they are showing it again. No, she's going to take her seat, and that's the bag coming there. They're going to give her the bag. Oh, Joyce. Oh, Joyce, what is this? Your bag. Oh, Joyce, the bag is for you. Why are you running away? Didn't Tamaklo say that you have practiced law for 20 years and you can afford the bag? Why are you running away? That's what happens. I don't think there's any problem with your bag. I have absolutely no issues with it. But the kind of campaign that you run is the kind of campaign with which you will be measured. So you said Samira cannot have a bag. Now you give your bag to somebody, you go and dodge, you sit down, they bring the bag. You think we won't know? So you thought that we won't know. The video has exposed you. Joyce, as for the Avensos, you can have it. We don't want it. The bag too, you can have it. But learn what to say at what time. I will leave it here because you're a woman. If you were a man, like the way I'll take it on. But you're a woman, so it's fine.
Panosi unti no crampo no. Last minute ubun say wakase yenye reforms we say. Nti da asem na aba. Wo hwe Ghana mra constitution no. Article 17 1. Or say there shall be equality before the law. Say ohene ene akokraba gina mra ni mu a. E wo say mra ye didi ohene ne ye mra na na di akokraba. Ye nyo twen ye adoa. 17:2 or say any say discriminating against obia wa cheche grounds no bebre wo ho. Okay. Na ye hwe de ekoso wo court na. Say no. So be a MPP near Nasemba. Yes, yen ten yankan koto afiase. Obi NDC near Nasem yaka credu bebia. Why submission of no case may failure judge si onyina no kra. Na 10 general betwem said there be we man nkasa kra. Ye no koto afi. In fact, obi to me wiesika NDC ni wiesika. Emma ye chino ye bonu kwadu eruli e convicting o se o magana FBI for chino de ne ba ye ne kotum wi a ubehu na omakwa ko unifrim sedna okay. It is obvious now say you have 2 systems of justice, one for MPP, one for NDC. When the law says there should be equality before the law, then maybe abane say court ni na call vacation omukwa ahumjim August September judges no ekwa ahumjim because judge on leave ni leave August September Nti lawyers so ehɔ na home leave. But you the friend of vacation judges are mono courts call vacation, judges call vacation. Omo de omo stay na say obi application ebia obi here bail. You to mean kase just say October. Ebi obi here injunction, you to mean kase just October. Nti emram your friend interlocutory applications. The vacation judges na no me ho adwuma. For the first time no, they actually say Chief Justice Amakrata say MPP 4 cases be a yedi wo court no. But my Justice Achibonga Krata say vacation no kra undi asem no.
Ah, omo kwam jim no mumedi sa asem no.
Ya man warrant. Justice na nchoro se ope warrant. Attorney General nchoro se ope warrant. CJ na man warrant say onko so andi sa ansem no. Case is 4. Tiano na mede masem ba Supreme Court say.
Right, memo akoko but answer na no yemranim ni. There was special cases bi a yetumi ma ne sa attention ne say judge for koma hom jim kra no a yebetumi call mo back say omo cases in this one.
And only Article 17:1 there should be equality before the law. Nti eno na mako Supreme Court say me hwe de e koso na miwura wadama their Chief Justice Amatumi Krata say justice ni bi enye full trial during the vacation no. Me nti ase wo mra nim eti Article 17:1 and 17:2. Nti wadama monhwe mra no monhwe de oye no na monka